electric guitar effects pedals. It's time to say hello to the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 guitar Well, hello again and welcome back to Bradley Stereo Sound. My name is Brad Beach and I want to thank you for joining us for this overview video of the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 guitar amplifier. We're going to take a look at this guitar amplifier and we're going to talk about why this amplifier is the best true stereo guitar amp for your guitars, your effects pedals, and your speaker cabinets. So if you're into stereo electric guitar like we are, please stay tuned. We think you'll enjoy it. Welcome back. The Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 is the most exciting guitar amp in history because it's designed to make your guitars and your speaker cabinets and your effects sound their best. Now, this guitar amp, as you can see, it's made for effects pedal trains. Most of the time with a stereo effects pedal train, you've got two outputs and they come right out of the back of the pedal, and these two will plug right into the front of the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1. The Ideal Stereo is designed to put rich, full, true stereo analog sound into your guitar tone. This is a true stereo guitar amplifier with two fully independent channels with their own tone and volume controls. We use only specially selected audiophile grade components to maximize the overall tonal qualities of the Ideal Stereo. These are not your typical off-the-shelf parts, and there are no circuit boards of any kind inside our chassis. These components are placed in specific circuit order locations to produce the best possible stereo tone for your guitars, effects, and your speaker cabinets. Both channels on the Ideal Stereo are painstakingly matched to produce balanced, true stereo output levels. We use high-quality mercury transformers, and the amplifier's power supply is designed for ultra-fast response, which results in the Ideal Stereo being extremely touch-sensitive and absolutely beautiful to play. This amplifier is designed to fully interact with you and becomes a part of you and your guitar. So now I'd like to go over the front panel of the amplifier with you. On the left side, we've got the speaker inputs, and basically, as we talked about earlier, the pedal train will have some type of stereo output, and that will basically plug right into the front of the amplifier. Each channel has its own volume and tone controls: treble, mid, bass, bass, mid, treble. One of the beautiful things about this amplifier absolutely is the master volume, because the way it works is that you will go ahead and set your pedal train, all of your levels and your gains and delays and times and so forth on the pedal train, and once you do that, you're pretty much set. When you raise or lower the volume with the master volume control, it will retain all of the tonal qualities set by the pedal train, regardless of how loud or how soft the amplifier is. The back of the amplifier has 2 speaker outputs for each channel, as well as their own ohm selectors that go from 4 to 8 to 16 ohms. That allows you to safely play any combination of cabinets with the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1. Each and every single Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 guitar amp is custom made to order for our customers. We allow different cabinet finishes that are either solid wood or Tolex, with your choice of different hardware options. This is not, and probably never will be, a mass-produced guitar amplifier. We currently have a waiting list with an 8-week production time, and for more information on that, you can visit our website at bradleystereoguitaramps.com. So now I'd like to answer a couple of questions that we've gotten a lot since we've unleashed this wonderful guitar amplifier on the world. And the first question is why play electric guitar in stereo? And you know, life is in stereo. We have 2 ears. That's the way we hear. And really, you don't know what you're missing until you play in stereo. You have no idea. Playing guitar in stereo greatly enhances the tone, the depth, the power, the emotion, the realism, not only for the player, for you, but for your listeners as well. I'm lucky enough to have a 3-piece cover band, and we play, you know, I play in stereo, and we put the cabinets on the outside of the band, kind of washing across the stage, and they love it because we don't have to have monitors on the guitars, and it's a full stereo sound, and the crowd loves it because it washes out into the front of the venue as well. And you know, many times after the shows, they come up and go, you know, your tone is so awesome. The effects, you can hear the delay, and it's just wonderful. You know, they know it sounds great, but they don't know why, and it's really because of the stereo sound. We have 2 ears, and it's only natural to play so you can listen in stereo. So the second question I get a lot is, why do you make a guitar amplifier with no distortion? And the simple answer to that is, why would you ever want to tie yourself and your tone down to one type or one kind of sound of distortion when you've got literally thousands of overdrive and distortion pedals out there that produce just endless unique types of sounds? And it allows you to recreate different sounds that have been recorded over the history of guitar and music. And so for me, having all kinds of pedals is a great way to, you know, get different sounds for different kinds of recordings, for different songs, especially, you know, being in a cover band, you've got to play all these different kinds of sounds on different songs so you can get the feel of the song. It's very important. And you can only do that with the right pedals and the right effects. So the beauty of the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 is that you can really create studio quality guitar sounds live, whether you're playing in a bar, or you're playing at a big place, or you're playing in the studio, or if you're recording, whatever. You're getting great quality tone and great quality sound, and the amp is extremely powerful, and it pushes air. It's old school. It's you know, it's not direct input, it's analog. So it really creates this environment that interacts with you and your guitar, and it's extremely inspiring. Since your pedal train essentially is your preamp. The Bradley Ideal Stereo is the clean, true stereo platform that allows you to create stereo soundscapes, either clean or distorted, with all types of delays and time-based effects. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining us for this brief overview video for the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 guitar amplifier. And we'd like you to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you get all the latest upcoming videos for our effects demos and our guitar demos and the upcoming speaker cabinet demos that'll be coming up very soon on the channel. And for more information on the Bradley Ideal Stereo Model 1 guitar amplifier, go to bradleystereoguitaramps.com. My name's Brad Beach, and I want to thank you for joining us. And until next time, so long.